What's going on, everyone? My name's Mark and this is Mako Reselling. Now on this channel I buy things at thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, sell them, buy them low, resell them higher online on sites like eBay, other places like that. So in this video I've got another thrift haul. This is the month of June 2025. I've been thrifting quite a bit. Now, most of the stuff in this haul is going to be from either the Goodwill bins or the Goodwill retail store. So let's go ahead, let's get started. First item here, a nice find at the Goodwill bins, North Face, full zip jacket here. And it's not an incredible find by any means, but it is something that'll get you probably in that 25 to 30 range. It has the exact model number here, and it does look like a women's, so I will probably list this probably around that $30 range. Now at the Goodwill bins in my area, in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, it is $1.99 a pound, so probably paid about $2 for that. Next item here, this is another find from the Goodwill bins. 511 tactical jacket, nice brown canvas jacket here, and this had initially it had this, let's see if I can find it here, it had some pretty bad damage on the sleeve here. I had a relative sew it up, so it definitely looks quite a bit better. It doesn't have this massive hole. Now these go for about 35 to 40 online. With that damage, I expect this being a medium, probably to get to that $25, $30 range once wintertime comes around. Jackets like this, guys aren't picky about that stuff. They don't want the hole, but as long as it's fixed, I don't think too many guys are gonna care. These are some scrubs, got them at the bins, are actually the Purple Label Yoga. And Purple Label Yoga, it sells pretty quickly, but it doesn't sell for much. And I don't really know a ton about this brand other than the fact, here's the tag right here, other than the fact that it kind of sells quickly and it doesn't sell for much. These will probably go for like 17, 18 bucks. Looks like they got some dirt on them too. I got to get that out. Another item here, I know I got this at the Goodwill retail store. Jersey, Miami, University of Miami Hurricanes jersey, and the player is McIntosh, who I'm sure most of you have never heard of, and that's because it is an offensive lineman. I looked him up. Now this is a very nice jersey. You know, you can see that it's stitched on. The brand, the back of the name is stitched on as well, and it's Adidas. It's an XL. I have no doubt it will sell. I paid $4.99 for it. Originally, I thought this would be, 35 bucks, somewhere around there. But I don't really know how popular this player is. He's just an offensive lineman. I think he played like 1 or 2 years ago. I'm not even sure if he's still there. Maybe he's in the NFL now. If you know, comment. But I would think something like this would go for no less than $25, just because it's Adidas. You've got the stitch-on numbering and everything, and yeah, it was definitely a good find. I never find jerseys. I think everyone knows if you see a jersey, grab it, so it's tough to find them. This is Levi's 505 caramel corduroy jeans, and 3632. It's also got this just the R on the back, which is kind of interesting. I think every 10th Levi's jeans doesn't actually write out Levi's. They just put the R on the back to help avoid with counterfeiting. So that does help a little bit, not too much. It doesn't spike the value or anything, but a good size here. Nice relaxed fit. Hopefully about 22 bucks. Got them at the bin, so probably paid about $2 for these. This was a nice find here. This is Ariat Tech, a quarter zip right here. It's got the side hit on the side as well. And this, I believe, it's the Cold Series. It's a men's, And I do think that I got this actually at Goodwill retail. Would have cost about $4.99, and you got the pocket in the front. So a really nice quarter zip. I'm thinking 35 for this. Possibly might go down to that 30 range. Could go a little bit higher, but we'll see. All right, here we've got some pants, and they are Old Navy Active. I got these at the bins. Old Navy's not obviously a brand you want to be getting lots of stuff from, but the size, decent enough, 32 by 32, and they're very lightweight. These would be great for golfing. Probably 18 to 20 on these, I would think. All right, some more pants here. These are Polo Ralph Lauren, and I got these at the bins. 35 by 32, some nice just chino pants here. And you can see that they're definitely worn a little bit, but hopefully I can get like 25 for these. All right, these are some Gap pants, and this kind of intrigued me because I don't really see this very often. They're Gap cargo pants, and they've also got the ripstop material here. So I did get these at the Goodwill bins, and I thought, let's just give it a shot. Let's see how it does. The size, it's a 36, 32. I didn't even really know Gap made this stuff. Not known for their outdoor wear, but hopefully just having the cargo pants, the size, and having the ripstop will boost this up for up to that 20-22 range. So about $2 I paid for, and should go hopefully 18 to 22. A nice find here. This is an Ariat. I got this at the bins. Found this Ariat kind of reversible. Is it reversible? I don't think it is actually. No, it's not. It is a flower kind of puffer vest. Is it a puffer? No, just kind of a flower vest from Ariat. Very nice. And it looks like very small too, so I think it's a woman's extra small probably. But just having that Ariat name and just having that design, I think will definitely help it sell here. So hopefully around that 25 to 30 range for that. All right, some Lucky jeans. These are, let's see if I can see the brand here. These are women's jeans, and I don't see the model here. Classic Rider, nothing too special. Got these at the bins for about $1.50, $2. I'll list them for probably around 18. Some kind of, I think these are vintage Wilson pants. Now they are lined, and this was another bins find. So you can see there. And nice, it's got that nice lining, if you remember growing up how a lot of the pants had it. They're black. They've got the ankle zip down here too. That'll help the value. Wilson's not like Nike where it's gonna command a huge price, when it's vintage like this. But I think I could get about $20 for this. There will be people looking for it. It's got that nice lining feel. All right, J. Crew. This is style 484. Some nice corduroys from J. Crew. Not a great brand, but I think just being corduroys and the size is 32. We'll see how that checks out. This I got at the Goodwill bins. Probably paid, $1.50 for something like this, maybe $2. And hopefully it'll go for around 18. Definitely not the greatest margin there when you're talking about how much I'll end up making. Okay, this is another brand here that I think must have checked out when I looked it up. It's called Only & Sons. I apologize for not knowing more about it. Women's brand. God, to think it's only been a couple weeks. So this must have, I know I got this at the bins. It's a 36, 32 capri pants. And yeah, I'll try and remember to flash some comps up on the screen just to give you an idea of how much it went for. How much it goes for. All right, so this is a brand I really like. It is Liverpool. I've sold a lot of different stuff with them: jeans, pants, trousers. I guess these trousers, pants are pretty much the same thing, but these are a nice purple pair, 1318W women's, and I got these at the bins probably for about $2. Hopefully I can sell them around that $25 range. Liverpool sells great for me. Lots of people seem to pass it up, but it does well for me. All right, we've got some Adidas track pants here. Another find at the bins. These are men's, and this is a size small, so not the greatest here. It's also a little bit got some age to it. It's not quite vintage 2009. But yeah, the color's nice. The 3 stripes with pockets. Doesn't look like it's got an ankle zip down here, does it? Has something, but no. So maybe just 17, 18 on these. Could go down to 15. All right, here we've got a Polo Ralph Lauren, a nice sweater, nice red sweater. This is another bins find, and there's no sort of like cable knit action going on or fisherman action, but it's 100% Pima cotton. It definitely looks, like a genuine large, like it hasn't shrunk down a lot or anything. So I would expect to get 22 to 25 on this. Again, buy cost at the bins, $2 a pound. So this is probably about a pound, a little over a pound. More jeans here, and these are LAPG Terrain Flex jeans. I will have to look these up and put a comp up because I cannot remember much about these at all. I don't imagine that they were crazy high or anything, but these probably checked out enough where there was at least some margin to be made. So we'll see how this does. All right, a pair of pants here, and these are Proper. Now, Proper does a lot of like outdoorsy stuff. And I'm going to stop kind of, I think, picking them up. Definitely a Goodwill retail, because even like the new stuff goes for like low 20s, I'm starting to notice. These I got at the bins. They're 38, 32. Really some, you got the ripstop action going on. You got cargo. You got tons of pockets. So I would think somewhere in that 15 to 17 range for these. Do they have the convertible knee here? No, they don't. So Proper's, it's okay if you get it really cheap and it's like new, then you could hit that like $20 profit margin maybe, but probably not something I'll be picking up a lot down the road. I've got a couple of them. They do sell a little bit, but all right. Ralph Lauren. This is a nice button-down shirts. It's got the flesh pony right here, and it is a slim fit large. So I'm thinking 22 for something like this, hopefully. If the size was bigger, that would definitely help out, or the slim fit was not there. That was a bins find as well. So I got a quarter zip here. Now this is Timberline, Colorado, who I have never heard of this brand. This looks very old. It's Deloitte & Touche, which is a Big Four accounting firm. It's one of the Big Four accounting firms. I think that this will sell for around $30. I did have a Ernst & Young Nike Golf Polo go recently for $26. This is a bigger piece, so my expectation, it being a XL, that it should go around $30. There'll be some rich accountant out there that wants to buy it, show it off. So yeah, that's nice. This here, and I got that at the bins as well. Nothing too special here, just some Levi's. These are women's black jeans. Black is good. And 714 straight at 31. And something like this, I think will go about $18. So not a ton of profit there, but good enough. Good enough. We got some more jeans here. These are Kenzie jeans. This is a high-rise boot cut model. Boot cut is in right now as well. So something like this, I think will go around that $27 to $33 range. I can't remember some of this stuff. It's like, I forget so much in such a quick amount of time. I do know that Kenzie always is kind of on my radar. It's on that, especially when I'm in the retail store, I'm thinking, should I get it? Should I not? Usually I don't. So I don't think it's not so good that I have it kind of memorized to buy it in the retail store, but it's good enough where it's like if I see it in the bins, I'm going to probably be buying it. Nothing too special here, just some, I believe these are Nike shorts, women's shorts, yeah. So probably like $15, 12 to 15. I had a pair I put up the other day, and I've been kind of knocking Nike women's shorts because I've got some, but that one, it seems like it's getting some eyeballs. I've got it down at like $13. It should go soon. Now this here is a great brand to get. It is Rag and Bone, and this is a women's pair of jeans. Unfortunately, they do look like skinny jeans. Size 27. Yep, skinny. And the brand will help people look for this brand. So I'm hoping to get around $35 for these. This is a Goodwill Bins find, so should be around, you know, a nice profit there, $22, $25 profit. Some 7 jeans, women's 7 jeans. These look like a nice big pair, size 12, and nice wide leg. You can see here, pretty dark denim, and they haven't been worn too much. So hopefully about 22 on these. This is another bins find as well. Some, let's see. Oh, here we go. Got PGA Tour selection or collection, a men's kind of weatherproof pullover. Something like this is great for if you're out golfing. Man's out golfing, he wants to wear this. You know, nice windbreaker pullover. I think somewhere around 25 to 30. I did have one posted on a video that just recently sold. It sold for 30, and I think it's kind of similar to that, but it had Gore-Tex, so that definitely helped it. This was a really nice find right here, a bins find, and I need to get this up. This is Venecia jeans, and this is a shirt dress. It's a nice burgundy maroon shirt dress. Let me get that a little bit closer. So I'm thinking something like this, maybe $40. That could be a little bit ambitious. Maybe it's more down in the 30 range. But these shirt dresses, this, you know, being corduroy, size 20, a good brand. I think it potentially could be up in that 40 range. I will have to double check on this. It just looked really nice. I'm not even sure if I looked it up after I got it. Okay, last item here. Thanks for sticking around if you're still here. This is simply a starter windbreaker. Pretty nice. Hooded, and got this at the bins. Pretty much the overwhelming majority of this stuff I got at the Goodwill bins. It's also an XL, so hopefully it goes, you know, in that 18 to 22 range. Not a ton of profit there, but I'm trying to switch up my strategy a little bit, trying to get a little bit more aggressive with the price. So if I'm at the bins selling something, hopefully in that 22 to 25 range. I don't really promote much. So after fees, you know, you're down to what, $20, maybe $19. So you're getting, you know, maybe a $17 to $20 profit per item. You start dipping down really low. I mean, I know that's good to sell stuff too that sells quickly, but you know, a lot of the times you got to list it out and everything, and you're making like a $10 or $8 profit. it's just not worth it. So I'm trying to stay away from stuff like that. Like shorts can sell really quick sometimes, but there's also just not a lot of money in them. Now, the Goodwill retail, most of the stuff at the Goodwill retail in my area, it's $4.99 an item. So I'm looking for things that are usually over 30, that go for over 30 or at least close to it. That way you sell it for that, you pay your fees, maybe the fees bring it down, your costs after fees is like 27 or 26, cost of goods is 5, you're making about a $20 profit. And usually I can find like, I don't know, like 5 to 10 items in a store, really looking through. But a lot of times, I went out today and I was only able to find like 2 or 3 things in this store. And it was a bad store. And sometimes you find a lot more. Anyhow, more videos coming with thrift hauls, things that sold. That video is going to come up in a month. I'll probably start moving that to like a weekly video because I'm just keep appending lots of stuff, and I'll probably switch that to be like a weekly video. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.